There we go. Okay. It didn't work the first time, did it? Now we're live. Okay. It's Monday. Monday Live. We are ready for you. Except I didn't get anything to drink, but that's okay. We are good to go. I'll give you guys a few minutes to get in here. You know how this works. You guys are the star. So once you get in here, you will have a link to jump in here with me and Venus, the little Veen girl. I know, she is something special. You have a new trick this week, huh? She plays hide and seek and she finds me. It's so much fun. Anyway, oh, are you okay? Oh, you got a little choke. Are you okay? Anyway, the fall colors are gorgeous. I was on the highway. They are gorgeous out. I do appreciate fall colors when it's fall. Okay, we're getting a few in here. Once you're in here, let me know where you're from. I'll put the link up if you want to join me. Listen, you guys got to join me right away. Because you guys get gutsy at the end. And what happens is I'm wrapping it up and I got a bunch of people backstage. Hang on, girl. We got to put something in here. Hey, you got to let Mama work. Okay, lay on the table. That's fine. Okay, we're just going to paste it in. There's your link to join me. Hit the link. Jump in. You're live with both of us. Me and the Veen. In the meantime, let me know where you're from. But don't wait until the end, because in the end, I've got a whole crew backstage and you're not going to get in here. You're smarter to get in here in the beginning. So jump in. We can do mediumship reading. We can do card readings. You can ask me anything. Like, this is your opportunity. So do it now. And then we'll discuss some fun things that are going on. Oh my gosh, there are some really cool things happening. I have an announcement I want to make, and I can't tell you guys just yet. It's so exciting. It's kind of in the works, and it's a biggie. Hey, Karen. Karen Blazer's here. If you're in here, say hi, at least. Let me know you're here. And Karen, hit the link if you want to join me. Jump in. There we go. What's going on, girl? What's going on? You're just so full of it. Well, I bet you can't wait to hear, because it's going to be happening in Madison. And it's something I did in Madison before. So I'm very excited. And I can't give anything away. So, but it's going to be fun. And it's going to be big. Huh? You can't go. They don't let doggies go. Although they should have a little doggy spa there. Anyway, hit that link, join me. Don't lick my ears. I don't like that. So Karen, jump in. Let me give you a reading. Looks like we got some people in here. Like I said, if you wait until the end, I'll have a bunch of people backstage. Nobody will be able to get in. I have something new on my website. I have not sent a newsletter out yet, but I'm going to be doing that this week. So, you guys, everybody talks about manifesting and about what it's like to manifest. And I think I'm a really good manifester. I have made some crazy things happen just by talking about it. And Ken says that I do this a lot. That I just kind of put my arms up and I say, I want this to happen. And then it happens. And I was telling a friend of mine one time, we were sitting in a campground at a bar, and I was telling her that I can manifest things. And I'm like, and she was telling me she needed some plumbing done or something. And I was telling her about how I can make things happen. And I said, I just put my arms up like this and say, I need this to happen. I said, you have to do it. And so she put her arms up and said, I need a plumber. And a guy walked up to us and he's like, I'm a plumber. So it was just funny because we were drinking. And it was just like one of those weird things where she like rolled her eyes and she's like, that's not even funny. But it was hilarious. So anyway, I have created a group on my website under the group pages, and it's about manifesting and helping you guys manifest whatever you want. And we start with really small things, like we see somebody jumped on there already. So we manifest really small things just to show you that you can do it. Like, the plumber. I am not kidding. That was so funny. And so we manifest really small things. And then, we go into the big things like to change your lifestyle or whatever. I don't know that I manifested my baby girl here, but my dog that passed away actually showed her to me in a dream. And then she came to me, but she was just in the back of my brain always. And it's so weird because when you manifest something, you kind of put it in the universe and then you put it in action, and you don't how can I say this? When you're manifesting, you just put it in the universe, you put it in action, and then you put it back here. And you let the universe bring it to you. And when you do that, it happens every single time. And you just have to remain in a really high vibration, and it always works. Anyway, if you go to groups, it's Mindful Magic. Hey, Susie, Mindful Magic. And it's a group, and I help you manifest what you want. And I think I'm a good manifester. So if you guys want to learn about manifesting, join my group and we'll manifest a whole bunch of fun things. And here's the fun part about manifesting. Collectively, when you're in a group, manifest magic happens even better. It's so weird because when you're in a high vibration group and everybody is helping each other manifest. So hit that link if you want to join me and get a reading. You guys are always begging me for free readings. This is your chance. Get your butts in here. There's no charge. Just get in here. We're going to pull cards. We're going to have some fun. So anyway, that's kind of the whole manifesting magic kind of thing is going to be happening in that group. I am really excited about it because I feel like people think it's really hard to manifest, and it's so easy. It's so easy. I mean, for me, I swear to God, I just say things out loud and they happen. You're having trouble getting in? Oh, are you using iPhone? iPhones are trouble. Who's trouble making iPhones? Damn it all with the iPhones. I'm telling you. Kisses. Kisses for mama. I know. I don't know what to tell you if you're on an iPhone. I don't know the tech. I can't help you. But I do have a show coming up in Madison at the end of the month, so you can come to that show. I'm very excited about doing that show. It is at Holiday Inn Express on the 27th of October. Tickets are on sale on my website, mediumjohnnak.com. So, and that's the cheapest you're going to see me in Madison. Because Madison has some big things coming. Yeah, big stuff. Hi, Mariana. How are you? So, yeah, my honeybees group. Oh my God, we're having so much fun in there. You guys, for $5 a month, we are having a ball in the honeybees. So each week we study a crystal. And then we study like the corresponding chakra that goes with it. And there's journal pages and horoscopes. And I mean, it's just so fun. And we just like, there's so much information for $5 a week. You would not believe it. And it's so organized and it is really cool. So if you want to be part of that, that's $5 a month. And it's called The Honeybees. And it's on my website, mediumjohnnak.com. For $5 a month, you are just like getting a shit ton of information. Okay, hang on. We got people coming in.
Go check his blood pressure. Go check his heart.
Blood pressure.
Go check his heart.
Who's sick?
I'm sorry.
No. Who's having
I have kids around me, so I'm like, I was waiting to get on, and I was like, whoops, sorry. Say hi.
No, something sounds. Oh, I see.
That's why, yeah. Thanksgiving lunch, so.
Okay.
So I will say hi. Hi. Okay, I have to go. I'll be right back.
I'm like, oh my God, check his blood pressure. Holy shit.
Sorry about that.
No. You're in Canada?
Sorry?
Canada?
Canada, yeah. So we're having our Thanksgiving lunch today.
Oh my gosh, that's fantastic.
Yeah, so I was with the family and I go, okay, no, I have to wait. I go and I'm at the kids. I'm like, I'm not going to get on for a while. I'm like, oh my God, I'm on.
I know. I've been begging people to get on here and they have not been doing it. So.
Yeah, it's probably busy. Also long weekends here, depending where you're from and everything. So.
Well, it's just another day here. So.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put you on a chair. You're going to have to be a good girl. She is very clingy with me. So what are you looking for?
Just a general message from spirit.
Okay. Well, let me just open up my energy and see what I can feel. So is there a male on the other side that's in your generation, Mariana?
My generation, I know my father passed away a couple of years ago.
I'm not getting your dad yet. I do get like somebody, I get like this guy, he's good looking, he's in your generation. He makes me feel like he passed quite young and he passed around a celebration. So I don't know if it was around his birthday or around a wedding, but it was around a celebration.
My cousin was 52. He passed a couple of days ago.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Okay. And did he pass because he did not pay attention to his health?
Uh, he was diagnosed with leukemia years ago, but it came back. So I'm
Okay.
not sure what happened. Really, it was a shock to us because he's in Croatia, and we don't know. It just happened so quickly that he just passed away from it. And yeah.
He just wants to come through and say he's okay.
Okay.
But he's just letting you know, like and I'm usually not the welcome wagon. I usually don't do that, but
Mm-hmm.
he does want to just let people know, like he is okay.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah, but I do feel like there's going to be chaos around his stuff and
Mm-hmm.
his estate, and
Mm-hmm.
like there's going to be like craziness.
Okay.
Was there like an estranged wife?
He has his wife and 2 kids
Right.
that he left behind. Yes.
Okay, but what did he live with his wife?
I think he did. If I'm not mistaken, I'm not sure if I don't know the whole story. Maybe she did work and live. He maybe moved to Germany. I'm not sure about the story, so I don't know much because we don't really know personal details to their life.
I feel like there could be some weird stuff there,
Yeah.
and that the families are all gonna kind of like there's gonna be
Okay.
some craziness.
Okay.
Yeah, he makes me
Okay.
feel like, how can I say this? The gates are unlocked. Watch out.
Okay. Okay.
I know that's
Okay.
not the person you expected to hear from.
No.
Isn't and when you said my dad, he's like, no, 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 no,
Wow.
no.
Yeah, I did speak to my dad a couple of days ago. I go be with him. It's his nephew and everything. So, but I thought it was going to be my dad, but I never expected my cousin to come through.
I feel like this is so important because he's like, the crazies are coming out,
Mm-hmm.
and he's like, they're all like looking for something.
Okay.
So I feel like everybody wants to get their hands on something in his estate, and
Okay.
he's like, it's gonna be insane.
Oh boy.
I know.
Yeah, it was really sad. He was a wonderful soul. He was a good person.
Oh, and he did not think it was gonna get him this time because it didn't get him last time.
No, it didn't.
Yeah.
He actually fought it. He was very lucky from what I heard from my cousin in Croatia. And this time around, it came and it just took him very fast. And he was
Brain
very,
bleed. He got a
yeah.
brain bleed.
Oh, he did? No, he had leukemia.
Wait, that can cause a brain bleed.
Oh, it could? Okay, okay.
Yes, yes.
Okay.
Yeah, sometimes it'll cause like this weird brain bleed thing.
Okay.
Yeah, so double check and let me know. But I
I
feel
will.
like
I'm going to ask my cousin actually, because not much details are given to us. We're not like we're in contact, but we don't talk about personal.
yeah,
And when it
it'll
comes
make
to
you feel really sick for a couple weeks.
yeah,
A lot of times they can't diagnose it. The
yeah,
fact that he had leukemia before is probably why they could diagnose it.
okay,
But a lot of times they won't diagnose it until
hmm
the autopsy, and then they're like, "Oh, the brain bleed, leukemia, blah blah blah."
oh, okay,
I know.
hmm
Believe me, I know. It happened to a couple people I know, and then the autopsy is like, yeah, and it's because they're so young.
yeah,
So I know, isn't that crazy?
yeah, yeah, shocking.
I know, but I have to say that he just shows me he did not think that this was going to happen for him.
No, no,
Mm-mm.
we were all in shock. Even the family there that knew that he was sick for a while and everything, they were still in shock that it took him so quickly.
Wow. Now
Yeah.
this is Canadian Thanksgiving for you, you said?
Yeah.
So what do Canadians do for Thanksgiving? Do you cook turkey? What do you guys
Yes.
do?
Yeah,
You
we had
do
turkey, salad, mashed potatoes,
Same
apple
thing as
pie.
us.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. I just didn't know if you guys did like the whole,
Uh,
yeah.
yeah.
Do you do
Yeah,
like
we did the
roller?
traditional Thanksgiving, my
Okay.
sister-in-law, so she, the whole turkey, everything, all the trimmings.
Isn't that funny?
Yeah.
So my Canadian clients, I love you guys because I tell my American clients that
Mhm.
women in Canada tend to like go back to school in their 40s sometimes,
Mhm.
most of the time, if they hate their career.
Mhm.
And you can vouch for this, right?
Oh, yes, of course. Yes.
Yeah, you guys like
Yeah.
jump right back into college and change your careers from
Yes.
like
Yes.
one thing to another and
Oh,
you
yes.
reinvent yourselves. And women in the US don't always like to do that.
Mhm.
Like they might go for something small, but you guys go for like a whole nother 4-year degree.
Oh, yes, a lot. I've noticed I work at a university here in McGill, and a lot of women or even men in their 40s, 50s, 60s actually come back
Yes,
and they do a degree. Yeah.
I know.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I know. It's so cool because I read for so many Canadians
Uh-huh.
and they're like, well, I'm in school and I'm doing this and I'm doing that.
Yeah.
And I just think it's so cool that in their 40s, 50s, 60s that they jump right back into school.
Yes. Yes. And I love it. And I find that's great. It's never
Oh
too
my
early and
God,
it's never
it's
too late.
so inspiring because
Yeah.
here nobody wants to like do that.
Mhm. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. As you get older, it gets tired. You get tired. You're just thinking about, oh my God, going back and,
It's expensive.
that too.
It's
Yes.
expensive,
In
but
the
it's not
US. Yeah.
expensive in Canada, right?
No, of course not. No. Yeah. If you
Right.
have the Quebec residency and, for me, I'm Montreal or Canadian citizenship, it's not as expensive as in the US. Yeah.
That's the point I'm making.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes, nobody will do it here because in your 40s,
Hmm.
you're not going to invest that much money
Hmm.
into schooling when you're not going to work that long in that career and pay off student loans.
And that's it. Yeah.
Right. But in Canada, you're going to
Hmm.
go back to school in your 40s and change your
Mm.
career.
Oh, yes. Yes. Yeah.
Yep.
There's a lot of also here university. What's very popular is trades and colleges. A lot of, yeah, well, there's a lot of
Social
changes. Yeah.
work, nursing, yes.
Yeah.
So
Exactly.
yeah, I know. I read for so many Canadian women who are like, I hated what I was doing, so I went back to school.
Hmm.
And yeah, it's so fascinating.
It is. I love it, and I find that's great. It's never like I said, you're never too old. I've had people where they would come, they're 65. I'm like, okay, and that's fine, great, and they're
Right.
embarrassed. I mean, there's nothing to be embarrassed about.
No, because
Yeah.
I don't feel like I just turned 60 last
Yeah.
month, and I just feel like you can still have a career after you retire. Like you can
Oh, of
still do
course.
something amazing.
Yes, of course. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
So
I can
anyway,
believe
I
that.
just had to tell my
Oh
people
no,
that.
that's great. No, I love to hear that. I tell that to my students all the time. It's never too late for nothing.
Right. I know
Yes.
because I just feel like people in the US, I mean, first of all, it's such an investment.
Yeah.
So, yes. So that's
Okay.
what I love about Canada is that, it's so much more reasonable to go to
It
school.
is. It is. Yes.
Yes. So,
Yeah.
okay, honey. Well, thank you. It's always good to talk to you and
Yes.
happy Thanksgiving for you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye. Have a good day.
Okay, I'm going to take her out. Okay, Catherine, can you turn on your camera and your microphone? Because you're next in line. Catherine? Okay, there we go. Hi. Is your microphone on? I need your microphone. Okay. Okay, Karen, turn on your microphone, turn on your camera. There we go. Hi.
Hi.
What are you shuffling?
I'm shuffling cards.
Tarot?
No, just
Oh,
regular
just
cards.
regular.
It's like a nervous habit that I have.
Do you know, when I was a kid, I shuffled cards all the time because, they'd sit us in on card games in the 70s. You'd have to sit in while somebody went to the bathroom or whatever. And so we had to learn how to shuffle and deal. And so so I had to learn how to be able to, do the like that.
Yep.
And so I was probably in second or third grade when I could do that. and I had little hands,
Yep.
but we had to learn how to do that. And so for us to sit at the kitchen table, there was always a deck of cards on the table, and we learned how to play solitaire, and we learned how to shuffle and how to
Okay.
deal. I swear to God, I should have been, working as a dealer at a casino.
That would be fun.
Well, the one in Rockford here pays like $35 an hour.
Oh, wow. That's pretty good.
And tips. Like if somebody wins, you're going to get a hell of a tip.
Oh, yeah. You got that right.
I know. Can you imagine?
No, because I'm not a winner.
Oh my God. But I mean, you got to stand there for like 5 hours, I think.
Yeah. But still, it'd be interesting. Just think about all the different people that you meet.
I know some of them would be dicks.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Probably more than not.
I mean, some would be interesting, but you would meet your crazies.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Always.
So Karen, where are you from?
I am from, I live just south of Madison.
Okay. Okay.
And you
So
arrived
Stoughton,
before.
are you in Stoughton?
No, I'm in McFarland, but you're close.
Okay.
In
Well,
between Stoughton and Madison.
girl, I've done parties all over.
I know you have.
Look at us with our winter wear and we're shuffling our
know.
cards.
Awful.
I know. Did you turn your furnace on?
We did.
I have not. I
I-
thought about turning my oven on and baking something though.
I almost put on my fireplace yesterday during the Packer game.
Oh, I should put mine on. That's a good idea.
Can't do it yet, but it's coming.
I don't even want to think about it.
I
So
know.
what do you want me to look at for you today?
Like I've just got some things coming on the horizon, and I'm not exactly sure how they're going to work out. Like,
Okay.
I've been struggling with this retirement thing.
Okay.
And
And you said I read for you somewhere
you've done it before. Yeah, we've done a private one before.
online here.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So struggling with retirement and where you should be.
Yeah, because I keep like changing my date.
Then
And
you're
I'm
not
really
ready.
I'm getting sick of it. I mean, I've been at my job in June it'll be 47 years, and I don't want to go till June. Is it a January, or is it going to be a March?
Oh, I would just round it off to the end of the year and be gone.
I know, but for life insurance purposes, it's better if I wait until the beginning of next year.
Life insurance or health insurance?
Life insurance.
Oh. I mean, that's for the people that survive you, right?
Correct. However,
this is your life.
I know, but my husband is also having surgery within the next, I don't know, 2 months. We're waiting to find out when the date's going to be. So I'm kind of like, yeah, let's see when that goes. And then I might have to take off some time to take care of him. And so I'm trying to do this the right way. And I'm not exactly sure what that word right even is right now.
I mean, how much family leave do you have?
Oh God, trust me. I don't have to worry about that. I'm already capped on my health insurance. So my family leave, I will be able to use that, and I'll still have plenty left over.
Okay. I mean, I would take as much family leave as you can for your husband.
Oh, I think I'm going to, because you know what? Right now I'm leaving it on the table.
Yeah,
And
I mean, I would take as much family leave as you can, personal time as you can,
Okay.
Vacation time, and then make your decision.
That's what I've been thinking about doing, is let's just see how this all goes first.
Yeah. I mean, you might as well get paid for all the time you deserve.
Right, exactly, and what I've earned.
Yes, you've got all that time invested, so
Yeah.
get your money back on that.
Oh yeah, I've thought about that, and I was like, well, you know what? I kept it on the table for a reason, in case something like this happened, and here we are.
Yeah, and you said you have to stay until how long do you think you need to stay?
Oh, I was thinking like maybe February 1st or March 1st.
Yeah, I think you could get out of there by March.
Okay, good.
Yeah, and I think if you take all that leave, you wouldn't even really be working that much.
See, that's the whole thing. That's what I've been thinking too, is like, because I've still got, I'm carrying over 2 weeks of vacation. Plus, I have, I think I have 4 months of sick leave on the books right now.
Oh, take your leave.
Yeah, I'm thinking I'm probably going to. I don't know why I wouldn't.
Right. No, I mean, I just feel like they might give you, I mean, they're going to know what you're doing and they're not going to love it,
Right.
but it's yours to take.
Well, exactly. I
Yeah.
mean, earned it.
Yeah. And they might give you some crap because they got to bring somebody else in and train them, but
Oh, I've already got that taken care of for them.
okay. Well, I think you're on target.
Okay.
You'll be fine. No, I feel really good about it.
Okay.
So, yeah, I have a big announcement for Madison in March.
Oh,
I
goody.
mean, it'll get announced in December,
Okay.
like it was in 2020 or
Oh,
2019,
can't wait.
because I did it right before the world shut down in 2020.
Oh, I can't wait.
Madison at the Concord,
Okay.
if anybody remembers that.
I think I do remember that because I think I had some readings from you after that,
Uh-huh.
and we chatted about that.
Uh-huh.
So,
No,
yeah.
is it the Concord? Is that the governor's?
Yes, concourse.
Yeah.
It's the Governor's Club.
Yeah. Downtown.
Yep. Well, good. I can't wait. I'm glad I got on this call.
I'm really excited. So yeah, that'll be a good way to celebrate.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mhm.
So is anything exciting going to happen with any of my children?
I'm using the Golden Girls deck on you, which is perfect for retirement.
That's funny.
Mhm. I know. I mean, I almost see a vacation with you and a couple of your kids or one of your kids.
Awesome.
Yeah.
We usually try to do a vacation like once a year. And last year or this year, we went on our first family vacation with the two girls, one boyfriend and one husband. And we went to Rocky Mountain National Park. It was amazing. It was the best vacation we've ever had.
I don't drive through the mountains.
Oh my God. It was the first time we'd ever been in the mountains. It was
I
amazing.
don't do that shit.
Absolutely loved it.
I don't drive through the mountains. You know what I drive? I drive the A1A in Florida.
Yeah, right.
Next to the ocean.
Yep.
Put me next to the ocean.
Yep. Yeah, well, we survived and it was like the best. And like I say, that was our first family vacation with the boys, with my girls, and it was amazing.
I don't drive through the mountains because next thing you know, you're on Pikes Peak or you're
Yep.
on Beartooth Pass.
Yep.
And you're on some sort of switchback crap and your ears are popping. No. I don't do the mountains.
Oh my God. Oh yeah, it was amazing.
Yeah. Or you're looking down and there's nothing like.
Yeah, that was that part of that too.
I don't like that crap. And I was in Lake of the Ozarks once on some bridge that I ended up in the back seat crying on the floor.
Oh my God.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So I have a question for you.
Mm-hmm.
So when you read people, because I have been told I have a gift of a very strong intuition. And when you use cards, I mean, how do you decide what card deck to use for certain people?
So I have like 70 decks.
Oh my God.
But
Jesus.
I can read with playing cards too.
Really?
Yeah.
So how do you get this gift that you, I mean,
I mean,
that's
I
the
call
whole
it an
thing.
ability because I really studied the crap out of it.
I'd really love to get a deck of cards, but I'm like, why would I waste my time on a deck of cards when I get them and I go, what does this mean?
Well, yeah, you're better off like coming to my house and sitting down and looking through the decks.
Wow.
Or
Because I
going
mean,
somewhere where you can play with the decks, touch them, feel them, look at them. A friend of mine owns a little store in Sun Prairie,
yeah,
and you can
what
look
is
at
it?
her decks.
What's
Her
the name?
name is Tasha.
And
I can't.
it's a store in Sun
Yeah.
Prairie.
Mm-hmm.
Because last Friday I was in Sun Prairie and I wanted to stop at this store. It was like the Mystic something.
Yeah, that's probably hers.
And I ran out of time and I didn't get to go there, but I wanted to go there and it's on my list to go there.
Yeah, you can just like go look at her decks. She might have a bunch open where you can kind of touch them, feel them, that kind of thing.
Yeah.
I mean, I just love decks. I love, and I use them like on my honeybees group. I pull cards like I do Tarot Tuesday, and I do, like today I pulled one. So what I like about Oracle decks is to pull one and set an intention.
Okay.
So in the morning, let's
Yep.
just say, it's Monday morning,
Mhm.
and I am like going to start my day. I like to go like this and set my intention, sacred wholeness. So this tells me that I need to set some time to myself to ground, meditate, spend some time just not thinking about anybody else's crap,
Mhm.
but my own, and center and write some things down and just deal with my own crap.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And
Right.
then I would get out my journal and I would
Yep.
do that and I would write that crap down.
Mhm.
Now, there's another deck of Oracle. I love Oracle for just setting that intention. Now, so let's just say I grab this deck for setting an intention today. Oh, it flew right over here. Soulful appreciation, heartfelt gratitude. So kind of similar.
Right.
Which is kind of funny because I could pull out of several decks and probably get the same energy.
Mhm.
So this is kind of sit with yourself, figure your own crap out, be
Right.
grateful.
Right.
Yeah. So
do you use crystals at all?
Oh, girl, you need to just join my honeybees group on my website. Here's the thing is each week we talk about a different crystal and we study it and I help you develop a relationship with that crystal. And then we study the chakra that goes along with the crystal.
Okay.
So that you learn about chakras at the same time.
Yeah.
Because most people are very confused about chakras, very confused about crystals. So I actually create a journal page that you can print out and use along with it. $5 a month, I teach you about crystals and chakras and other things, tarot, all kinds of things.
See, I love crystals, and there's a store in Oregon.
Peaceful Heart.
Yes, I love that store. I walked in there. I wanted to go there and wanted to go there and wanted to go there. And one day I was coming back from Costco and I'm like, I'm going to go in there. So I was looking at all their crystals and I picked this one up and it was a heart shaped. And the energy in that stone almost knocked me to the ground. I could not believe how I felt. It was just so amazing. I was
Well,
like,
you needed that crystal. What kind? Do you know what kind it is?
I'll tell you what it was. Cause I have it was I want to say it was a carnelian.
Orange?
No, that's not right. I've got it right here. Hold on. Wait. Wrong one. I've got it. It was a blue calcite.
Okay, so that connects to your throat chakra. And you obviously needed to open up your communication more. You were struggling with communication with somebody, and that's why you were drawn to that.
And the communication that I was struggling with, the subject was retirement.
So if you join my honeybees group,
Yeah.
every week I help you guys. We choose a crystal and we talk about it all week long. And we have a journal page, and you print out that page and you learn everything you can about that crystal. So when you pull that crystal off your shelf, you know exactly what you need it for.
Yeah. I mean, and I have you should see my little desk here. I have a pendulum. I have I have bloodstone. I have.
But do you know exactly what each one is for?
Yes, I do. Because that's the one thing that I like about Peaceful Heart is you get a little card that tells you exactly what it is and what it means.
So are you able to, when you feel a certain way in the morning, walk over and grab the one you need?
Oh yeah. And if I'm going somewhere that,
Oh, don't send stars. Don't send stars. Please don't send stars, because Facebook is not working with me right now on that. Sorry.
So if I'm going somewhere, so say I just need some really good luck. Say I was going to my husband's doctor appointment.
Green aventurine.
Yes, I would bring one of my stoner, and I would bring my sunstone I take almost all over.
Right, because that's like the center that works with your solar plexus. It goes up, it goes down. It's the happy stone. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, so that one I'm taking it all over, and so I love these. I mean,
well, and it sounds like you do really well with the study. What I don't like is when people just carry a pocket full of stones and they don't know what they're for.
Oh no, I know what mine are for. Right? I'm like, ooh, I need this. Ooh, I need this today.
Good. That's good.
Well, and in the morning when I sit here, I'll look at them and I'm like, so I only have 5 or 6 right now, but I'm like, so what? There's one that's I'm being drawn to today. Which one is it? And I'll just take my hand over them, and the one that's gives me the most energy, I'm gonna hold on to, and I'll put it in my pocket or bring it to my forefront or something.
That's awesome. You do it right. You're doing everything right.
And my pendulum, though, I worked with my pendulum, and my pendulum really is pretty strong. It gives me some, really strong answers. And I always check in the morning what's yes, what's no, just to make sure. Then I start asking my questions from the spirits of above, is this going to happen? Is this right? Should I think this way? Whatever. And they're pretty strong in their answers.
I can teach you how to use your body as a pendulum too.
Really?
Oh, so cool.
Oh God. I love this. And I've even started to give, one of my daughters she gets migraines. So I went to Peaceful Heart and I was talking to them, and they told me about this stone. So I went over to their assortment of that stone, and I just kind of felt them and stuff, and I picked it out for her. And she'll lay with it on her forehead if she feels like she's going to get a migraine. It's amazing.
Is it a grounding stone like a tourmaline or a hematite?
I don't know what it is. I can't remember what it was.
Is
But
it
you know what's so
black?
interesting about hematites though? I have always been attracted to hematites.
Oh, me too. I love them.
I do too. They're
Mhm.
amazing.
The weird thing about hematite, they're magnetic and they go where they need to go. So once they've done everything they can for you, they
Yeah.
disappear. They just go away.
Really.
Yes, you will lose it. You'll lose it. Okay, Karen, I gotta go, but
Okay.
join my honeybees. You are
So
gonna
where do
get,
I find that?
it's on my website, mediumjohnnak.com. You go to
Okay.
group list and then you go to honeybees. Because you can help like teach other people and discuss things in there too.
Okay.
You'd be fantastic. It's not just to learn from me, it's group discussion for everybody.
Oh, how
You know,
fun.
it's just a spiritual awakening group.
Okay. Well, thanks. I'll check it out.
Thank you.
Well,
Okay.
thank you. And I'll be
You too.
listening, waiting for your Madison announcement.
Oh, you know what it is.
I know. See
Okay,
you
honey.
then.
Yeah, absolutely. It's going to be fun.
Okay. See you
Okay,
later.
thanks.
Bye.
Yep, bye. Okay, we're bringing Jen in. You've been so patient, Jen.
Thanks.
Where have you been?
I don't know. I was trying not to like be too annoying and come on every time.
Oh my gosh, you can come on whenever you want.
Thanks.
Yeah.
I didn't want to be like a hog, you know?
No. It's okay. So
Okay.
tell us where you're from.
Baltimore.
Okay. And you are part of the honeybees group.
I am.
So
Yes.
tell people what you think about the content. Are you learning anything?
Yes. I'm learning a lot of things. And I like that I can ask you questions about things and then you
I try
explain
and
them to
answer.
me.
I do
Mhm.
answer all the questions.
You do.
So,
Yes.
yeah.
So
So-
and I like that we're learning a crystal every week.
I try and put so much information in there about it.
Yeah.
Like I even give you a tarot card that it goes with. Like, because
Yeah.
each crystal coordinates with a tarot card too.
Yes, you're busy
So-
on Mondays.
Well, because later on in the week I get busy. So
Yeah.
I try and put as much information as I can on Mondays and Tuesdays because I can't
Yeah.
guarantee I'm going to get in there on Thursdays and Fridays.
Yes.
So-
Like a lot. Yeah.
I know I
Exciting to see
overload
all
you
of
on
them.
Mondays and Tuesdays, but
It's okay because we have the week to read it.
right, exactly. And because it's in topics, you can just read like one topic a day.
Yeah.
If you just want to go off to the side and just read one topic that day,
Right.
you don't have to read it all. Just go say, I'm going to read this topic today.
Yes.
Do you like the journal pages?
I do.
They're fun.
Yes. Yes.
So yes, I like the journal pages. I try and print my own so you guys can see kind of what I do. And then I give you a blank one to play with.
Yes.
So yes.
Yeah.
So I think it's really cool. I mean, for
Mhm.
$5 a month, there's a lot of content.
There is. There is.
And we have a group reading coming up.
Yes. Thursday.
So, yeah. So, I mean, I feel like it's really small right now and it's probably going to grow.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So, yeah. And I have a new group for manifesting. So that one's going to get some attention.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm going to help people learn how to be manifestors and
Oh.
manifest their own destiny and get what they want out of life.
I'm gonna have to find that one too.
It's in there. It's Mindful Magic, I think it's called.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. It doesn't have any bee theme at all.
Okay.
Yeah. I was going to call it the swarm. And I was like, and I'm like, oh my God, maybe I should just not have a bee theme on this. So I didn't do a bee theme with it because I just really want to be serious with that one.
Yeah.
Because I feel like the manifestation thing is just so like, I don't know. I want people to take it seriously because
Yeah.
it's really cool. And we're going to
It
start
is.
manifesting really small things. I don't know if you heard the story earlier that I was telling about my friend. We were sitting at a campground bar and we were just having drinks. And I was telling her how I manifest things. And my husband was there. And I said, I just put my arms up and you know, like the 9 of Cups tarot card, she's like this.
Uh-huh.
And I said, and that is your manifesting tarot card. That's your wish card.
Oh.
And I
Okay.
said, I put my arms up and I say, I want this. And he says, shit just falls in your lap. And I said, that's because I do this. I make a cup and it falls in my lap.
Yeah.
And I was telling her that story and he was there going, yeah, she says it and it happens. And it does. I swear to God, it does.
Yes.
I mean, when we first started dating within the first month, I said, I need a weekly radio show in the morning at 9 o'clock in the morning. So I don't have to get up too early. And like the next day, I got a phone call for a weekly
No
radio
way.
show at 9 a.m. And he's like, how do you do that? It was crazy.
That
It,
is.
but anyway, she's a smart ass and she puts her hands up in the air because she had a building that she needed plumbing on. And she put her hands up in the air and she goes, I need a plumber. And this guy walks by us and he goes, I'm a plumber. What can I do for you? Like,
I
see
like
how
it.
well it works. So yeah,
That's great.
it was so funny. It was just one of those things where I was like, see, you can manifest anything.
Yeah.
So yeah, in that group, we're going to just start manifesting small things and then work our way into bigger, so I
Okay.
think it'll be fun and just go
Yeah.
from there.
Sounds like it.
I mean, every
Okay.
morning before I get out of bed, and this sounds so crazy, but I'm in my own business and I do not make a wage like a paycheck like people make. And
Right.
I cannot guarantee what my salary is going to be at the end of the week. Like I don't know what it's going to be. And sometimes it's feast or famine.
Right.
So before I get out of bed, I visualize what I'm going to make at the end of the day.
Oh.
Yeah.
Does
And
that
I
work?
usually meet it.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
That's very cool.
Yeah. I mean, I usually keep it in line with like what I would make
Yeah.
if I was, had
You
it
don't pick a
pretty good
ridiculous
job.
number.
Yeah, if I made a decent wage that, and a pretty
Right.
damn good job. So yeah. And I can't complain, So
Yeah.
I do that every morning before I get out of bed. And that's
Okay.
part of manifesting.
Yeah.
So yeah, and then just tucking that away in the back of your brain
Hmm.
and keeping a high vibration and
Yeah.
just letting the universe bring it to you.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. I know it sounds crazy.
It does, but I pay attention to it more now, so I believe you.
I listen to a lot of podcasts about manifesting. I follow Gabby Bernstein. Everything she says, she is God to me.
Okay. I've watched her. I think maybe you told me about her already.
I tell everybody about her.
Yeah.
And I just feel like, when I pull one of these cards in the morning and post it as kind of like an intention for the day,
Mhm.
that's kind of manifesting. Set your intention.
Right. Yeah.
hmm Yeah. And I have a really good manifesting deck for setting intentions in that group.
Okay.
hmm Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
Yes. And this deck, oh my God. I haven't even shown you guys this deck and my favorite intention setting deck. So it's messages from the universe. And I use this on TikTok. This is my TikTok deck. But I'll use this on the manifesting deck. And I pull 3 because if you pull 3, it's like the universe just gave you a huge message. So it says you have to go through darkness to get to the light. Don't be afraid. You need to establish stronger boundaries. You signed up for this. I know. Isn't that crazy?
It is. Yes.
And it doesn't matter what you pull, it gives you like just what you needed to hear.
Yeah. It does.
Isn't that insane?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
And it's a huge deck. And I just hang on, I'll pull 3 for you.
Okay.
Because it's just like magical. This deck is very magical.
Okay. Which one is
Yeah. It's called Messages from the Universe.
it? Okay.
I don't even know how I got it. I honestly think it was advertised somehow and I just bought it. So it says, I'm sending messages to you through people. Take that leap of faith and trust it. I got you. When you need help, ask me. I'm always here to support you.
I like that one.
It always makes sense.
Yeah. Yeah, it does.
It's crazy. So yeah, this is my TikTok deck. And when I do TikTok a lot, I use it almost every day.
Okay.
Yeah. I've been ignoring TikTok because, I burn out on TikTok.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I need to get back on there. It's just hard to do all of it. So, but I try to keep this on my TikTok list. And there's 2 decks I use on TikTok on a regular. I mean, I have so many damn decks. And that's one thing that I want to bring into the honeybees is show you guys some more of my decks.
Yeah.
So, yeah, because I have a whole office full of decks.
Yeah, you said 70 of them? That's a lot.
A lot of them are weird and I don't love them. So I don't even pull them out.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because when I first started doing Facebook Live, I just started ordering tons of decks because it's visual and you need visuals.
Yeah. Yeah.
But some of them are weird and some of them were given to me and some of them people didn't want. Like,
Okay.
yeah, like a Bible deck.
Is it bad to use someone else's cards? Or like, is there any? No? Okay.
I don't know. You can smudge them. Do whatever. But I mean, I have a Bible deck.
Okay. Oh.
Yeah. They're weird. I even tried to sell that deck on Marketplace. Couldn't sell it. Nobody wants a Bible deck. I mean, that's weird. So, yeah. But, Oracle decks are always fun. And, you just keep trying new decks.
Yeah.
And like I said, with Oracle decks, it's great just to use them as a journaling tool. And I hope I'm teaching you guys that through the honeybees.
Yeah. I asked you about those and that's what you said to do with it.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, does that make sense now?
It does. Yeah, I haven't got to play with my deck yet, but
It's hard to do a reading with oracle decks.
yeah.
I just
Yeah.
feel like you can do a better, like if you're buying a deck to get answers for yourself,
Mm-hmm.
we'll do a pendulum class in there and you'll learn more from that.
Okay.
So we'll do a pendulum thing, and that you can get more answers from than doing cards for yourself, because you can't really, you can't be objective.
Yeah. Yeah.
You just can't.
That makes sense.
Hmm. No, there's no way you can look at a card and make it say what you want it to say.
Yeah.
You can. I mean, you
Yeah.
can like, you can be like, this is the meaning, and I know that's the meaning, but you
Yeah.
can still be like, but
Right.
I can twist that.
Yes. Yes.
Mhm. So, and you don't want to have to like sit there and think, because then you overthink it.
I would do that.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
But this is my Golden Girls Tarot deck, and it is super fun. And I'll show you guys that deck at some point.
Okay.
Mhm. And I bought this during pandemic. During pandemic, I was doing a happy hour every week where everybody would come in with cocktails like this,
Oh.
and we'd have like
Uh-huh.
10, 12 people in the room, and we'd have cocktails, and I'd pull cards for everybody. And we had a birthday party for Betty White, and we drank champagne and cheesecake, and I did readings with the Golden Girls deck. I know.
like
We were just doing anything we could during pandemic.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like anything that was fun and kept people engaged. So it was her
Yes.
birthday that week, and we ate cheesecake and drank champagne and had a birthday party for Betty White. Like, who does that?
That's
Like-
a good day.
I know. What the hell? So that was our pandemic fun. This is a really fun, this is called Soul Truth. And this is a really cool deck that you might be able to have some fun with, like by pulling one a day.
Okay.
And it says like, who can I serve today? And then the back has a whole thing on it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And then it even has like, so it tells you like what you need to do and your soul action. It's just really cool. These are really cool.
Hmm.
So if we're
Okay.
pulling one a day, Soul's Truth, I love this deck.
Okay.
And these are great to journal with when you need a little honesty in your life and a little like kind of
Yeah.
no bullshit.
Got it.
So I'll use these. And I mean, I have so much stuff to do in that group. And did you see the crystal spinner I found?
Yes, I was just looking at it when I logged in, so I was trying to listen and
Oh,
read. It was
cool is that?
Yeah, it is cool. Mm-hmm.
I know. So yeah, I can just spin that and find a crystal to study each week.
I like that.
I know. So yeah, by the time you guys are done, you will be experts on crystals.
Good.
Mhm.
Thank you.
And you will know with like which part of your body that they work with, because it'll correlate with each chakra. So
Yeah.
you'll be like, oh, that will help my stomach, or that'll help headaches, or that
Right.
kind of thing.
Thank you.
Yes, you'll be crystal experts. And if anybody asks you, you'll be like, boom.
Right. I like that.
I know. Okay, we're going to wrap this up because I am going to either order dinner or make dinner. I don't know yet. I'm going to have to make it. So, okay, thanks everybody for hanging out with us. And thanks for jumping in, Jen. And I'm sure
You're
I'm
welcome.
gonna be talking to you on the honeybees. And I
Mhm.
hope that everybody who watches this and wants answers and to have like extra time with all of us, jump in that honeybee group because we have fun, don't we?
Yes.
Awesome. Okay. Well, everybody take care. Thanks and good night.
Thanks.